Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, so even if you're not a Gemini, if you're called to this message is for you. And this is where your message begins. That's Virgo energy. Bring a gentle touch. Something has just started. Something needs to be nurtured. Something needs to be, needs a lot of patience. It's worth the investment because it's so fresh and it's so new. But there's a little instability here because it doesn't know. So whether this is you or somebody else that you're dealing with, this is something that's, it's like a baby. Think of Bambi with shaky legs. This is a situation that you're not supposed to be secure with. Or this is a person who isn't secure, not because they're insecure, but because they haven't gotten the chance to create security. So it's not that you're dealing with a situation that it has trauma or doesn't have a lot of potential or has intrinsic kind of weaknesses. It's just new, right? So of course, go slow, be patient. This is something that you'll be happy eventually that you do, because it's something that it's just beautiful. There's a loveliness and a grace to this opportunity or this situation. It's sweet. It's loving. Could it be romantic? Of course it could be romantic. We're going to get into exactly how this is playing out in your life, exactly what this energy is and what it's bringing into you. Gemini, remember, as I divide the deck, there are going to be a lot of cards that fall out. That's good. It's part of my reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do provide those. Please check out my website at www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule anytime you want. You'll get your video, you'll get your message within 24 hours of whenever it is that you scheduled. So it's a quick turnaround. I know you guys need or want your readings fast, and so I will give them to you. There is open availability for next week. This week is all booked out, FYI. And if you haven't, please remember to subscribe to the channel so that you know when I upload your favorite content. But also, if you want to participate on the free live tarot card readings, personal tarot card readings I do during public, free, then be sure to subscribe to my channel so that and ring that notification bell. That's what I wanted to say, because then you'll get notified when I go live, and you'll need those notifications turned on to know when I go live. Okay. If you'd like to participate in those, Gemini. We're almost done. I'm going to cleanse the energy with a sound bowl. Some people really are bothered by the sound, so please, you can turn down your volume just a little bit for right now while I cleanse the energy. Hold on. So we have Bring a Gentle Touch, which is front and center. Then we have sing your own song, which is to be free. So this to me now suggests that this is a new beginning for you, that you can express yourself, or in a situation where you've never had this much freedom before, or you've never felt like you had the right to be able to be personally expressive. So there is this energy of liberation now, though it's almost like I'm scared, not scared, but I'm kind of, not comfortable with this energy. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. This is new, but this is an energy of, I'm not quite comfortable with, I never had this much freedom before. I never had this much personal expression, or maybe I was never in the director chair or in the driver's seat. I was never the one pushing things forward or anything like that. This could also be a sense of you've turned over a new leaf in terms of how you think and what you think, and therefore what you speak now. So it's almost like you could be surprising other people. And that's why there's shakiness here as well, because, you're not sure. You're almost like maybe you're speaking to different people, or different types of people are coming into your lives, or you're starting to get different opportunities because who you are and how you express yourself has changed. But then we have generous. Be generous of spirit. This is Leo energy, which is very certain of itself, and it's following its heart. It's leadership. So you're definitely taking the lead. And I think this humility is actually beautiful energy when you're following your heart, taking the lead and looking towards your future, because it's not arrogance. It's certainty of purpose with compassion. And so wherever you're headed, Gemini, this is a beautiful direction. There's a lot of heart and soul that you're putting into it. You can also say that you're in a situation that's new, because I've never felt so free to be myself before. I've never felt so free to be my authentic self before. And so this is beautiful. You have to understand that this is a blessing, but it's also, you've brought yourself to this point. You brought yourself to a situation where you're going to be your authentic self, and that's it. And whatever you incurred and shakiness or breakups that you incurred before, now you're facing a situation, or you're looking toward, at least for the next week, but I think it's beyond there. You're looking toward an era of more authenticity and being surrounded by people who appreciate your authenticity. And so let's see where this is leading toward the end of the week. Let's get the resolution. I'm going to see if I can peek at it, and then we're going to do the day-by-day, play-by-play, just to reveal exactly how all of this is unfolding and a little bit more of what this is about. Gemini, how does this wrap up, resolve, or lead into next week? Where are we going? Okay, there has been a dynamic change with regards to you, Gemini. And I'll tell you why I say that later. Let's see day one. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is an offering or an opportunity. Something is abundant and very ripe, or pregnant with potential. This could be a new job. This could be support. This is definitely divine support. This is divine support through resources. So, okay. This is support so that you can keep fighting. This is somebody who believes in you and believes in what you stand for. And it's almost like divine support, because people are proud of you, or God is proud of you. This sense of they believe in what you stand for. And they see, it's almost like somebody's very impressed with how you are, with your integrity and your ability to push through the hard times. Somebody who really wants to help or get you through, or kind of support you when you're up against any kind of naysayers or pushback of sorts. But somebody really believes in you, and this is a message that you should know. They're very proud of you, or God is very proud of you, for being who you are and sticking to your guns. Okay. This is also a sense of maybe investment for passions that you want to pursue, like being given the abundance or the resources to be able to pursue them, which, yes, you should take as a divine symbol of support and that you're headed in the right direction. Then we have the Queen of Cups for the next day. She's very open-hearted, very giving, very kind, very caring, doesn't prejudice, doesn't ask, just sort of shares and loves unconditionally. This can be Cancerian energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be a maternal energy coming out. And then we have, oh my God, this is letting your heart flow, letting it open up. This is a certainty and assuredness, maybe even a commitment. Now we have 2 aces here. This is definitely a union with somebody who supports you or cares about you. This could be coming into union with a water sign and maybe even moving, or you finally figured it out. You finally figured out how to move things forward. So it's either literal movement or I finally figured something out. I finally feel secure enough to move this forward in terms of I understand, I understand how to do it. You've gotten through the rough times, you didn't give up. Maybe somebody has proven their worth or value to you, vice versa, or both of you at the same time. So there's an energy of certainty and security as you move toward the future. I also heard maybe you've finally been able to talk to somebody about something. You finally found a way forward, or you guys are moving together. That's really beautiful. Beautiful energy. And you're getting divinely supported by this. So you're not doing this alone. You're doing this in partnership. Okay, what about day 3? We have 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles comes out by itself on day 3, which means maybe you're moving toward work or for work, inspired by work, but you've committed yourself to precision and accuracy, and you've committed yourself to quality, and ultimately there is this sense of value that's coming back or being returned from all the hard work that you've put in. This is hard work that is not just for money. It's figuring out how to make money out of what you're secure about, what you're sure of. This could be fundraising efforts as well, going out and bringing in money. Either way, the resources are there. You've worked really hard, and whatever you've been working really hard for is reaping rewards, or the benefits from it are coming back to you this week. Gemini, day 4. How is this playing out? You're very happy. There's stability and security when it comes to your happiness. This could also be securing a home or securing a house, securing a place to live where you're all together and supporting each other, or you feel supported, buying a house, or having the money to know that you can, or simply a sense of feeling really certain about who loves you and who cares about you. Also a sense of maybe that's also where the resources are coming from, your family, people really taking care of you, or an extended family as well. But there's definitely a sense of certainty and security here. What about day 5? We have the Judgment card here, and the Judgment card says you've come to a completion of your cycle, and you've earned a leveling up. So this is definitely a beautiful announcement that could be made with regards to being selected or chosen, a beautiful announcement that assures you that you're going to be good and everything is not just working out for you, but that you are who you should be and where you should be. There's a beautiful sense of divine synchronicity about this week. Also, just making good judgments and being sure of who's around you or where you are, why you're there. Could you please clarify the Judgment card here for Gemini? We have Queen of Pentacles, so this could be earth energy. You're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or simply that you finally hear from somebody again. This could be, they selected you, they care about you, they want to be back into your life, or they're willing to invest in you. There's just this energy of knowing that you can handle this responsibility. It's dignified, it's certain, you're certain of this person, you're certain of this energy. Or there's been a judgment with concerns to this person that was made in your favor. What about, this could be a new job as well. A decision that somebody in your life or you are getting hired, or that people want you. So this is also beautiful. What about 6? Day 6, strength. Finding your strength. Looking your fears in the eye, accepting them, allowing them to teach you and remind you how to be the best of yourself, feeling like you're really together and that you're in a very strong position. You're not scared of something anymore, so you've definitely faced it down. Can we get clarity here for Gemini? This is a beautiful week for you. Can we get clarity for Gemini here? Clarify the strength card, exactly why it's showing up. We do have Leo there. And then we have Page of Cups. So it's like you're strong enough to know that you deserve something good and kind, or there's strength in this new start or this new beginning, or whatever this new energy is that's coming into your life, this new offer, this offer of kindness, this new person, this new love, could be a baby. There's just this energy of it's strong. It's secure. There's no insecurity. Remember, the instability is coming from the beauty and newness of the situation, but God wants you to know you're entering it with a lot of strength and support, Gemini. And people will be very giving and supportive of where you're going from here. Give me a moon card so I can clarify Gemini's energy. Okay, there's a lot coming out with regards to the moon. Work through your fears is something that is prevalent, or is something that is almost like in deciding to work through your fears. That's why things became so much more clear to you, and facing your fears and not succumbing to them or making decisions on them. Once you did that, there was a sense of that's opened up like a portal or a whole new direction, especially a mindset for you. Confidence is your key to success. We show up with Leo energy again, which is just going toward it's like you had to be confident and face your fears. And once you did that, there was that sense of everybody loved you and nobody could hold you back. Or it's saying that in this energy, this is when you should be confident in who you are and in your truth, and walk through any fears that you have. There's this energy of be open and don't try to hide from them, and then you'll be able to make the adjustments that you need and know the appropriate adjustments to know exactly how to navigate the rest of your journey. We have your 7th day, which I'm going to do over in the extended, along with the future and the continuity, the continuing of this energy. But first, I want to draw you guys an angel card. Remember, guys, join me over for the extended. The link is down below. I also pin it to the top of the comment section. Wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. It's like your world is coming back online. It's like it's like your life, your career, your partnerships, and even your body is in some ways recovering. And now it's not just recovering. Now you're like, it's like the first few days out of a cast after a leg has been broken. It is healed. You're in PT. You can feel the strength returning. You're not having to navigate an injured experience. Instead, you're able to navigate the building of this new strength that you've found. And it's really working to improve your mindset. It's beautiful. Please, let's go to the extended. I can't wait to continue this message. I'll see you guys there.